Hey, it's Lonnie. I'm here to show anyone who wants to know how to field strip a Glock. Well, the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to make sure that our gun is loaded. As you can tell, there's no magazine in here, and I've got the slide, and there's nothing in the chamber. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pull back the trigger. It's not going to work on this kind of gun unless the trigger is pulled all the way back. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to pull down the slide lock. There's one on this side right here, and there's another one right here on this side. You're going to have to pull both of them down at the same time, as you can see. But it's not going to go down. If you can feel that already, it's not moving. It's not going to move until you pull the slide back just a little bit. And how I do that is I take my thumb right underneath this part, and I take my hand right here. And all you have to do is move it just a little bit like that. But you have to be pulling down the slide lock at the same time. So it's going to go like this. You're going to be able to feel it. You just pull it right off. Your gun's going to be into 3 different pieces. It's going to be the frame. And you're going to have a slide. And in the slide there's going to be the guide rod right here. Mine's not factory. It's a tungsten guide rod, which I love. Then you're also going to have the barrel right here. Take that apart there. So this is if you want to do, a regular maintenance cleaning on your gun. You can do that. Clean the barrel, clean the guide rod. Make sure that the frame is in there. Clean it up a little bit. And now to put it back together, very easy. The barrel goes in the bigger hole, and the flat side obviously will go on that side, and this part will go on the inside. Make sure that when you put the guide rod back, that the smaller part goes on the lower of these 2 ledges right there. Because if you see, there's 2 little lips there. You want to make sure it goes in the lower part. And then the bigger one, goes in that hole there. And then you just kind of set it in there. Depending on what kind of guide rod you have, it actually may or may not go in as easy as mine just did. The next part is the back of the slide. See these 2 little nudges right here and right there? Don't mind my stippling, I'm just going to take that off. Right there and right there. So you're going to slide that right there. See how it kind of just goes right in? See that? So what you're going to do is you're going to slide it all the way back. And now you just field stripped it. So now we're going to try it again. We're going to pull this down as we pull the slide back. See, oh, ta-da, perfect example. My trigger is not all the way back. Try it again. Pull the trigger back, slide down at the exact same time that you're going to slide back. Ta-da! This actually is the only requirement that is needed in order to take the Glock Armorer's course. And I bet you there's a lot of people that don't even know how to do that when they take the class. Put the barrel back in there. Remember how to put the guide rod back in? And what lip it goes under? Yeah. I can actually do this in about a matter of seconds, so I'm going slow for everybody there. It's kind of fun when you first learn how to do it, because then you can take all the time. Well, start timing yourself on how to do it. Another thing I like to do, it's kind of like a little bonus lesson, is how to reset your trigger. So, what you're going to do is, as soon as you field strip it, you are going to pull back the trigger, hold it back. That's the key, is holding it back. You're going to rack back the slide, and then you're going to listen for the trigger to click. Once you hear the trigger click, then you're good to go. And that is how to field strip your Glock. So hopefully you have some fun with it, and definitely hope that it helps you so that you're able to clean your gun so that there's no accidents that happen.